in this we'll see the log inspection. Log inspection is nothing but like how the network sniffers like Wireshark, TCP dumper will record the traces of the network traffic. Like that, operating system will also maintain its own log. That means what are the applications accessed, what are the applications requested, or what type of services requested, and is there any file opened, what type of files opened, whether is there any in which user is opened, which file. This kind of information, every activity related to the operating system will be logged in the logs of the operating system. In order to view the Windows log, Windows logs will be in, sometimes it will be huge. There's lakhs of records. Sometimes millions of records will be there. So how to inspect this Windows logs? First is just to go through the Windows 7 operating system. Here I am showing you a Windows 7 operating system. You can go to the start button, and there you can go to the computer and go for manage. The same thing you are supposed to do for the Windows 10 also. After going to manage, you will find here at the left hand side system tools, task manager, task scheduler, event viewer, and this kind of things. In this here event viewer, okay, you can click on event viewer, and in this you will find Windows logs, custom views, Windows logs, application services logs, subscription logs. So subscriptions. So here Windows log is there, and application and services logs are there. These log files are too heavy files, so it will take a long time to load in general. So in this application services logs, you will find hardware events, Internet Explorer related events, key management services related events, media center related events, Windows PowerShell related events. That means first it will show you the Windows in general, like application security setup system forwarded events and all. If you click on application events, any event happened with the application will be shown here. For example, here level information level, here task is security SPP, and this is on the 8/1/2021, and you can also rearrange via ascending order or descending order of the events. So what are the sources of event, and what corresponding event ID, task number, and details will be given. And here warning we got a warning here. Okay, what is this warning? So this warning was occurred because the Windows search service is starting up and attempting to remove the old search index. So because of that this warning has occurred. Because of that this warning has occurred. So like that here is simple information is there. There is no here warning again. This warning occurred because the profile notification of event create for component so and so was failed. This component was failed. Event creation was failed for this component. So what is this component? Then you can inspect this via details. In the details also you will find it is a system related event or event data. This is system data. What is system? Here provider is Microsoft user profile. GUID is this one, and event ID is this one. Version is 0, level is 3, task 0, opcode is 0, time created. System date is 2019 July 13. Maybe this may be done because of creation of the new user in the system. So user ID, okay. So I hope it is because of the creation of the new user, that is user profile. So like that you will find various information like this related to the application. Next is the security related logs. And what is this Microsoft Windows security auditing? In this audit is success. So you will find the auditing events, and these are all related to the whether the login attempt is successful or not, whether I have whether I have made the wrong attempt to enter into the system or directly with the correct password I have entered into the system. This kind of information will be shown here. Next is setup related thing, and here setup related thing is showing here, or some warning is showing here. What is this warning? So I have installed some application, and that application requires the restart of the system so that the application will be helpful. The application what I have installed is Wireshark on this computer. So it is asked for the restarting of the computer. So then what I did is I restarted the computer. That is computer in the sense here Windows 7. So that information was recorded here, and some error information. Error means after installation the Windows what you call the application, that is Wireshark application, was not worked. It has given some error. Maybe that error was shown here. Like when I click this, I got an error like this. Okay, Wireshark.exe system error. It cannot start because of this reason. So maybe this may be recorded as the error. Actually, this I did last night. It is on 7th one at 8:16 p.m. So that means the same error was recorded here. That is setup related issue. That is Wireshark related issue was there. Next, system related issues. Here some errors are there. Microsoft anti-malware, which is outdated. Actually, I have disabled this because I want to explain the injection of the Trojan horses and other Venom files. So at the time I need to disable this. So I disabled it. Maybe because of this Microsoft anti-malware may be giving you some errors. DNS client events warning is there. Like that, so many errors are there here. Error related to, again, anti-malware related errors are there. So whenever I attempt to place some virus related things, or if I am dealing with the anti-malware related software on the Windows, these errors are coming. Next one is hardware events, Internet Explorer related events, key management services related events, Windows PowerShell related events. So no Windows PowerShell related events were recorded because I have not used Windows PowerShell after installation of this virtual machine, especially for the Windows on Windows 7. If you might have used the Windows PowerShell, then such events will be recorded in this. So this is the way you are supposed to inspect the Windows logs. So either you may do it on Windows 7 or Windows 10 or Windows 7. That is, so various sections under this are applications, security, setup, system, forwarded events. So click on applications and view the log on the right hand side. You can see the level, date and time, source, event ID, task category on the left hand side. And on the run prompt, you can also go to this sccpol.msc to view the local security policies. So you can go to the command prompt and you just type this. So it will show you the local security policies. Well, you can see here local security policies. You can set whatever the policy you want. For example, if you want to set an IP security policy, IPsec policy on the local computer, you can click on this and you can configure this policy. So create IP security policy and you can start creating of IP security policy. I will give you a link that I have already shown the creation of the IP security policy for file transfer protocol. So you may, in your leisure time, you may also go through that. The link will be already given, with this video. You may go through this. You may go through that particular IP security configuration, IPsec configuration for the secure file transfer. Like that, you can also set for the local account policies, local policies, Windows firewall with advanced security, this kind of information. But in this, in general, we won't disturb these policies unless until you are an administrator. You cannot go through these things. But you can go for configuring of the IPsec if you want to apply IPsec on your machine. And various policies available here are audit policy, user rights management, and security options. You can explore these security options. I will give you this document and I will also give you this link here. You can go through this. Security policies differ from system to system. It must set on the basis of the policy management. For more information, browse the link. This link you may browse through it. So here, local security policies in Windows. The opening local security policy console, defining the password policy in Windows, defining the account lockout policy, defining auditing policy, setting basic security options in Windows, applying changed settings in Windows local security policy. So with the graphical user interfaces, diagrams, and all they have given, you may go through this. Sometimes it is required to change the registry settings also sometimes, because how long your password need to be remembered, how many attempts, wrong attempts to be allowed, or this kind of information can be set with these policies. So here, account lock threshold, after 0 invalid logon attempts or 1 logon attempt, 2 logon attempts, that you can mention here. You can mention as 5 invalid logon attempts. The attempt, that is login attempt, will be stopped for at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You can mention how much time that particular system should be blocked for not to log in. Like this, everything here, defining an audit policy. So how to perform the auditing, the success, failure, this kind of information. Setting the basic security options in Windows, especially limit local account use of blank passwords to console logon only, which are without passwords will you be in a position to log in. So this kind of information. So these are the things will be stored in general in the SAM accounts. It is nothing but a system accounts management, or we can say, which is especially used to maintain a table of users and their passwords. This is also called SAM accounts. So a clear and a very beautiful document was given. You can also exercise this, but my recommendation is not to do on the currently working computer. You may install a virtual machine and install an Windows 7 or Windows XP trial edition, or which is under the 30 days version, 30 days trial or something. So you can practice on that to know how these security policies will work.